Hello everyone, this is Teresa Dunford. I am doing an update on my craft room today. I was going to put myself in the picture, but I can't switch back and forth, so we'll just scan around my room for a second, and then I'll start showing you what I've updated. So, first of all, we'll start with this cabinet here. In my first video, I had just gotten this and I was very excited about it, and I went and put all my new stuff in it, and then I was sitting at my desk and I had to keep jumping up to the cabinet to get things I wanted. So I thought, this isn't working very well. And I had a bunch of junk in my desk, and I decided, well, the cabinet's pretty and you're not going to see the junk inside the drawers. So I switched everything around. And I still have a few things over here. In this drawer, I have my card backs and a few extra little things. But it's mostly for my card backs. This one holds my watercolors. And this one has my scissors in it. And this is this junk that was over in my desk. So I don't use it very often, sanding paper. And so I decided to put it over here. Here's another junk that I don't use very often, but I do use once in a while. So again, I decided to put them over here. Now I still have some nice organized drawers. This has a bunch of just little odds and ends that I use in different crafts, because I do more than just the cards. This one has all my embossing, well, not embossing powders. Let's see my alcohol inks and whatever these are called. I don't remember. Perfect pearls. Okay, so those are all in there. I wanted to show you that down here I have a bunch of my ribbon. Not all of it, but a bunch. And down in here I have a couple containers with lace and ribbon and a few different things. So my cabinet is still useful and serving my purpose. I did decorate my shelf a little bit different, to show you that real quick. Now we'll come over to my desk and show you how I made my desk a little more convenient. So in this drawer, I have, first of all, this little bag that I put together. And my husband and I like to have a craft day every once in a while. And when I craft with my husband, I go out to the kitchen. So I have this little bag that just has some scissors and glue and a couple of things in there that I use a lot. And I can just grab that and go out to the kitchen. Then I also have this little garbage can in here. This is the coolest little garbage can. It folds up for storage, but it pops undone, and you can just throw your little papers in there, have it sitting on your desk, or I generally have it sitting on the floor by my chair, and I can just throw all my scraps in there and throw everything away when I'm done. I also have in here my stamp blocks. This is a pad I stamp on for a cushion. I have a few extra ink pads that I don't use a lot, but I do use them at times. And then in the back, I just have extra sponging supplies. So that's what's in that drawer. The next drawer, I have a bunch. I have my little scoreboard. I'll show you my bigger one in a minute. But in the back, I have all my ink refills for my ink pads and just extra supplies. And the bottom drawer is kind of junky, so I'm not going to show you that one. This one's kind of junky too, but this one I have all my fingernail stuff in. You've noticed I have pretty fingernails. I have my tapes. more tape, just extra supplies that I use all the time. So they're in that drawer. And then up here, I don't know if I showed you this last time, but I have all my glues, my water pens, my sticky glue dots, and then I have a couple of trays. And on these trays, I usually have projects that are in progress, like this card I haven't finished yet, and maybe some books with ideas in it or catalogs that I order stuff out of. And then I have my tray. I think I might have showed you this, but I have tons of pencils and pens, glue, my glasses so I can see, just all my extra little tools that I use for different things, my pokey tool, scissors, elastic, staples, my hole punches, you know, all that kind of stuff's in here. So it's right here, convenient. And then over on this desk, where my computer is, I have this tower with all my inks. And I just got these inks, so I went through and I made little tags for them so that I would know where to put them back when I was through using them. And the problem with these inks is, I'll show you with this one. The name of it is on the top, and so you can't see what it is from the side. So I made these little tags and put on there, and so I can see what ink I want. And it's very convenient. I love this tower. It's pieces. So there's this one block has 5 shelves in it for your stamps, and it wasn't made for these, but they fit pretty well. They aren't the best, but it works pretty well. So there's like 12 pieces that made up this tower, plus the top and the bottom that spins. But it's really handy. And then I have my computer. I also like this little bag. I don't know where it came. Well, at my last job, my boss, I guess, gave me this little bag, and I love it. I just have folders in there with different things, my bills and my orders and just whatever I need in there. So that is really nice and just sits on my desk nice. Then over here I have my Cameo. I showed you that. It just sits in the corner. When I'm ready, I move that out of the way and pull it forward, and down below is where I have my mats stored for the Cameo. And this is where I store my stamp platform. And I have one of those light boards, so if you're tracing designs and stuff, it lights up. So I have all that stored there. Next, this fit in here perfectly, and I have all my border stamps in that. I don't know if you saw that, but anyway, my paper trimmer. Down below I have some containers with my jewelry stuff in it, and I use every corner of my room. So over on the side here I have my bigger paper trimmer. I told you I was going to show you that, and my scoreboard, and then my paper shredder. Now on this shelf I kind of use it more for decoration than anything. I like to look at my cards after I've made them for a little while. But I do have this little storage unit for my markers. That's really nice. My husband and I just found this little trimmer at an antique store, and it cuts kind of the decal edge along my paper. So I thought that was pretty cool that we found that. Then my little box I showed you, I have my scrap papers in, my Gemini Junior, more inks, my fingernail dryer, and on the bottom I have another, my spellbinders die cut machine, and just Like I said, I use every corner. And then I have my file cabinets over here. There's my printer. This is stuff I'm selling. So it's kind of just sitting in the way right now. And this drawer has extra supplies for all my crafts that I like to make. And my straightener for straightening my ribbon. That's the only drawer I'm going to show you because the rest are very messy. Well, I'll show you this one. It's messy too. And I have my husband's M&Ms in there, but I keep my vinyl and that's in here that I use in my Cricut machine too. So all of these drawers are mine, except for this very bottom one right here is my husband's. And he needs to clean it out. Actually, it's just junk. But anyway, then over here I have this little tray roller thing. And I keep my 12 by 12 colored cardstock on here. There's 2 trays. So this one is the textured, and that's the plain. So plain and textured. And then I have my coloring pencils. That's a nice place for them. The store is extra glue, tape, extra supplies, bags, etc. I have more hole punches. So there's 2 drawers of hole punches. And then when we get down here, this is mainly what I want to show you. This drawer has all my pattern paper scraps in it. Well, not all of them, but... And then these last drawers have my scrap cardstock, and they're by colors. So it's really convenient to just go grab something out of there when I need just a small piece of scrap paper. Then I have this bag that I really love. I don't think you can get them anymore. I got it from Close to My Heart. And I've showed you these containers before that I keep a lot of my stuff in. So this one has my embossing folders in it. So there's 2 or 3 of those in there. And I have 2 more over here on the floor. And then there's a pile of books right there that I'm trying to sell too. So that's my updated craft room. I'm not going to show you the closet because it's pretty much the same. I did rearrange my dresser, and I'll walk over here and show you in this little box. I found this cute doll. Isn't she cute? And I found this box. I really love it, and it holds my fingernail polishes. So I thought that was kind of fun. But anyway, I just wanted to do an update on my craft room. I hope it gave you some ideas what you can do with yours. And thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe to my channel. Share with your friends so I can get more views and bring you more videos. Let me know if there's anything you want me to show you or teach you. And have a good day. Thanks for watching. Bye.